Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest as we make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Hey everybody, it's Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, and I just wanted to give a shout out to the person who did the read for this week's episode, Drew, from the Tales to Terrify podcast. It's one of my favorite shows. I love it so much. It's a scary story podcast where, they read out scary stories, but Drew also usually, just about every episode that I can remember anyways, also gives not even ghost stories, but like really interesting sort of horror stories from real life kind of thing towards the beginning of each episode too, which are really neat. Like when he went into the history of jack-o'-lanterns, talked about this one diner ghost story of it had burned down. Then there was one with like a bridge where they drowned a guy who murdered a bunch of kids, and then if you go over that fucking bridge, it's super creepy. Like, there are so many cool stories on that show, and every week they release numerous stories, so there are tons and tons of stories. But on top of that, I have the pleasure of narrating stories for them as well. I'm actually on this week's episode 564, if you're trying to find it. You can find Tales to Terrify on all your podcatchers, as well as talestoterrify.com. They also have a Patreon, patreon.com/Tales to Terrify. Go and support them however you can. They are incredibly supportive of me. They support my books. They support the show. So go check them out. Give them some Botched love. Give them a 5-star review on iTunes because they definitely deserve it. That show is incredibly high quality. It's so much fun. I cannot say enough good words about it. Go check it out, people.
Previously on Botched.
I rode a horse and got driven out of town. And my friends did things too, but I feel like it was all about me, maybe. Sorry.
Welcome back, listeners, to the 12th episode of our 7th season. We are going to start where we left off last time, which is not out of town. You guys are still in town. You're just over by the church as you went to go pick up Willie from his...
Well, we left town and we went to God's town
sack.
Because this is God's country.
Uh-huh. The priest is there, still drinking. Hey, you guys are back. You guys want to party or something? What do you
we
guys
need
want?
to collect our friend.
Oh, he's in the closet over there. He just
Heck
walks
goes
over,
to the closet.
opens the door, and it's just like this frumpled up sack, and you can see it moving around with some muffled noises. I guess he woke up. He just pokes him with his foot.
Woohoo!
You alive? Or are those just spiders?
Oh, no, Willie.
He's alive.
Willie, it's time to come out of the closet now, man.
I'm not coming out the closet.
Willie, you don't come out until you fix your attitude, young man. Do you need a timeout from the mouth harp? Is that what you need?
I'll punch you right in the udder when I get out of here.
Where's Chickums?
I don't think you will.
Heck unties the bag.
Oh, shit.
Squawk. Willie will get out of this potato sack, and
You're in a small closet.
I leave the closet, and I close the door forever. I am who I am. You
nice
deal
hair.
with it.
All right, I don't even know who you are.
No, I don't
told me to
know
put you
who
in
you
this
is either, but
sack time.
huh?
Just tell him you're proud of him, Padre.
Oh, I'm
Tell him you love him.
What's
Go
going
ahead.
on?
proud of you, and God loves you.
I got a little bit of a turkey egg on my head from where I hit myself with that bottle.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Not the way they were tossing you around.
He was unconscious for a while. Are you sure he doesn't have any lasting damage?
I mean,
How would we
probably.
know?
I'm not a doctor.
What's purple plus 3, Willie?
Chickums.
It checks out.
Yeah,
He's
Yeah, I'm
fine.
all right.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That's correct. Yeah.
Well, now, what we all gonna be doing now? Where are we?
Well, I'm not sure. Did we find anything out that
Where's
was
that
useful?
horse that could talk to us?
Oh, I think he's long gone.
How long was I out for?
A couple days.
What?
Yeah, that's
couple
not good.
days?
No,
I don't know. It
it
feels
was
like
a
forever.
few hours at best.
I thought we slept for an evening or
No.
something. Oh, I thought about
You
it.
haven't slept.
How long have I been out for, voice in hand?
A couple hours.
3 hours?
Yeah, something like that.
Short
Ned
rest.
won the competition. It was, I'm sure, great, but
Competition.
now we should probably leave again, unfortunately.
What? Why are we leaving another town? We just got here.
Well, we did set some snakes on all the people who were chasing us
Hold on now.
because of Ned.
Well,
Now, hold on. We can't be all burning every bridge we go into.
I agree.
I didn't see a bridge, but
I mean, are we completely boned in this town, or what's going on? Is there any way or anyone we could talk to be like, hey, sorry about driving snakes at your peoples? Who did it? Was it Ned?
Well, it was kind of collective, I would say, driving the snakes, honestly.
I look at Bessie Mae. Did you do this?
I had nothing to do with the snakes, but I think we can drive them out
Yeah.
like some sort of Saint Patrick.
Some Italian saint.
Yeah, Italian. Italy, definitely.
St. Patrick was an Itai. It's true.
I don't think you can say that.
I think I can. I don't know.
I don't
you're
think
like
so.
the legend that could, man.
No.
Just because Vinnie Jones says it doesn't mean you can say it.
I don't know.
Is that why they call them Mai Tais?
Anyway, heck. Sorry, I'm just a little. Is there any alcohol in here?
Yeah, there's the communal wine that they've all
All right,
been
I take
chugging.
a handful of it.
All
Okay.
right.
Now I'm back in Willie's comfort zone. I mean, heck, is there any way that we can maybe talk to the mayor and just be like, these two... Oh, can we apologize? That seems like something
Well-
we could... No?
Well, I don't know about that. It's kind of the guy who runs the town who wants to kill us.
You pissed off Blondie? That was like the one thing we weren't supposed to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but one thing led to another, and that's the only guy we ran into. And
Out of the whole town.
the whole town,
Of banks and...
I rode the horse so well, they took me to see him.
I guess I'm just going to have to listen to this episode when it comes out.
Heck's got a hole in
We
her
could
hand.
always, we
hole?
could always kill him because he did shoot me in my hand.
Yeah, he seemed pretty powerful. We could try.
I would not like to be part of that.
Fine.
I mean, we could try to like sneak in while he's sleeping
We're level
and
2?
hit him in the
Level
brains.
3? We're level 3.
You're level 3, I
Got
believe.
it, yeah. You want to smash him with a claw hammer when he's
And while
asleep?
he's asleep, we could all get some hammers and then sneak in.
Coup d'etat, coup d'etat, coup d'etat.
Coup de grace.
Stay asleep, stay asleep, stay asleep.
But no, we should probably leave town.
All right.
And
well-
let's get
We
some new
can always
clothes.
come back later.
Oh, you think the heat's going to die down and they'll forget?
We can always come back later when everybody that we know here is dead.
Yeah,
Or, I mean, if we get... Never mind.
it's really
Which,
just
considering the snakes, won't be too long.
it's just the priest and then the guy at the stables really who knows us, and then Blondie, of course. But
Yeah, and they'll keep their mouth shut.
yeah, it's like if they had a photograph.
Definitely.
Not gonna be like, look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh or something like that. Remember that time?
We talked, so we wouldn't be talking about that time no more. That's behind us. I have left the closet.
That one photograph. It's just
That's
making
all
its rounds.
Yeah.
I mean, saddle up and go, I guess.
Shouldn't we? Maybe we should put on some disguises. Do you have some priest clothes, that we could wear?
Yeah, I got robes and stuff.
I would like to wear a priest robe.
I mean, you're not a member of the cloth. I can't just be giving out.
What if I give you a gold piece?
Yeah, you can have one.
Thank you.
Thank you
Flick
for
him
your
a coin.
generous donation to the church. And it gives you this, like, It's been very worn. There's a few bullet holes in it. The color is very drab. Like, it's not even like a solid black. It's kind of grayish because it's just faded. And he gives you a robe.
I'm an altar boy now.
Well, we don't have that, but okay, sure.
I'm in disguise, incognito.
How's your voice changed since you're in disguise?
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. You guys work on your disguises and all.
I don't think I need one.
Oh, yeah, no one
Nobody's
knows.
seen you. You're fine.
I already had a robe.
It's true. You do have a
Yeah.
robe.
Like a Holocaust cloak, right?
It's like a Holocaust cloak, yes.
Mm-hmm. That just leaves Hack.
Can Heck transform
No, she's not transforming.
Into a car?
into a horse?
A Mustang.
Into a Mustang. Come on.
No.
High low.
Like
She
some
doesn't
kind
have
of
that mod.
trans
Come on.
morpher.
Just high lower.
Oh, that's something different.
No, she does not have that mod.
Do you have any more robes, I suppose?
I mean, I don't know. I'm getting pretty low on robes.
Here's another gold.
Oh, thank you for your donation. I do happen to have one in the spider closet. And he just brushes the spiders off of it. And he goes, here you go.
No, leave the spiders on. Heck loves spiders.
I don't mind them.
Yeah.
I already
Friends.
I brushed them off, but whatever. Lay on the ground long enough, I suppose they'll come back.
Heck puts on the robe.
There you go.
I feel ridiculous.
You look great,
Thanks.
It's very loose.
but is it fast?
Fast?
Fast and loose.
Fast and loose.
I get it.
+1 to Dex?
No.
Ah.
If anything, it would be a minus because it's so loose that...
No,
Your legs would
it's
get-
not that loose.
Yeah,
No.
so
Heck,
not.
Heck ties it, cinches it tight.
There you go.
Yeah.
+1 to Dex.
No.
All right.
It's not
well,
robe of fastness.
Should we? Hey, Roba Fett. Should we maybe like?
Oh, are you talking to me?
Sorry, that name popped into my head, and now I guess that's you. Oh, should we have somewhere in mind to go? Is there a map? Or are we just gonna like pick a direction?
I pull my map out of my pack
Okay.
and I
What's
see.
the next town we're going to ruin?
Yeah, what's the closest smaller town?
yeah, or like, is there maybe
you
another
said that-
tribe?
But you said that there's small towns aren't on this map.
No, small towns don't seem to appear on this map.
Oh, maybe
Hey, priest,
Yes.
what's your name? Father what?
Edith.
I just go by father.
Okay, Papa.
I
His mom wanted a girl.
I do not have a name once I joined the cloth for Ignacio.
The priest with no name.
Father Ham.
Does that get confusing when you're in the room with other fathers?
We all just say father, 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 father. Well, it's very non-confusing.
Father, what's the closest town over here? That's small town.
Small town.
Small town.
Or village.
Oh well, I guess
Hamlet.
there's a mountain town
Don't
it's filled with
you-
dwarves.
Hamlet. Yeah, is there any Hamlet?
What kind of dwarves?
Mountain dwarves. It's west of here.
Are we gonna be able to be civil, Willie?
I'm not the one getting us kicked out of every town we go. Okay, I got
No,
us
you're
kicked
one of
out.
true.
4.
One. I'm 1 for 4. Yeah.
A quarter of the time. You get
This has been a team effort.
We need to be better.
Yeah, let's go to Mount Torium and see what's going on over there.
Okay. So you guys leave the building, and you notice that it's actually pretty quiet out.
Because
in-
the snakes got
shit.
everyone, right?
No, you could see like miners just rolling wheelbarrows full of dead poisonous snakes and just dumping them outside of town. So it seems like they took care of all the snakes. But it looks
Aw.
like
I kind
This-
of liked those guys.
Then
Okay.
I'm gonna have like a snake barbecue.
no, you just dump them. But yeah, it looks like business is normal, like when you guys came into the town originally.
Can we ride casual out of town?
I mean, you guys are right on the edge of town, so yeah,
Oh,
it would be
sweet.
very easy for you guys to just leave.
let's
And we do so.
clippity clop out of here.
Okay. So you
Can we
guys
turn
leave?
off like the hoof effects on our devil horses?
Nope. Sadly, they're constant. So splishing. And
I
splooshin'.
splishity splash.
Yep. Splashing and splooshing and
Like if we take it to like low graphics mode,
nope.
it's more okay.
There's no.
We could try to cut
knob.
off the hooves.
Yeah, you could cut off their legs. That'll probably do it.
Hopper dude, I would
We
never.
can let them ride us.
That's true.
Oh,
Stealthy.
We should have stole a carriage.
yeah. And then we could have a
I mean, you still
Ford
can if
devil
you
horse.
want.
Nah. The heat's too high.
Okay.
We got
goals,
like
though.
a 4-star right now. We got to bring it down.
Okay. Well, like I
Father,
said,
I'll give you a gold for a carriage.
I don't have a carriage.
Shit.
Maybe we can get a dwarven carriage, or is that something else?
Yeah, we'll see. They probably got. I wouldn't. Yeah, let's go see.
Sure. Yeah, so you guys get on your horses and you just ride out of town. You don't see, it doesn't look like you're being followed. Doesn't look like there's anybody watching. Like I said, everything seemed like it was perfectly normal when you left.
We got to stop doing this.
Yeah.
I agree.
And we got to start making some sort of progress on
Or-
the Smiling Tom guy.
Oh,
we
yeah.
could double down.
Just burn our way to the top.
I feel like if we.
I don't think we're powerful enough for that yet.
Yeah, we got to build our image so that people recognize us, so that when we confront people, they're scared of us, so we can shoot them better. Isn't that how it works?
I don't remember.
So you guys follow the train tracks west.
And then while we're following the train tracks west,
Yes.
so while I was horse riding real good, what did you guys talk to the father about? What was up in this place?
Boys, what did
I'm
we...
sure they remember.
Didn't we
Yeah,
get a lot of
we
pertinent
just found out
information?
where Goldie was.
But we
That's
didn't.
not what you
Right?
found.
Blondie.
We asked about
Blondie.
the
Blondie,
We,
that's
we
right.
asked
Death.
about death and
Yeah.
the nature of death.
Oh, yeah. Right. Thank you.
So basically what the father told us is we've got to convince death to release his hold on Smiling Tom, which then I asked him where death lived and he couldn't tell me.
Phoenix.
So it was like,
Phoenix.
that's where he summers.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
You'd think he wouldn't like phoenixes though, because they just rebirth.
I mean, that when they rebirth, that's just a new soul for the
That's
devil.
fair. It's like guaranteed death.
It's like
cycle.
grinding for death.
Sure.
He doesn't have to find any.
He gets
any
infinite
new people. It
XP
just
from
waits.
phoenixes.
Yeah. Pretty much. All right, so you guys are heading west. Is there anything else you want to do before you...
Are we heading back into like Smiling Tom's territory?
That
I
would
mean,
be
yeah,
west,
you're heading further in. You're still north. You're northeast of Smiling Tom, but so you're not super close to Unforgiven, which is in the center of the.
Yeah, well, we will stick to the
Territory.
outskirts for now.
Yeah.
While we're riding, Heck is going to sit there and like sort of tinker at their hand and try and fix the hole.
Okay.
You want me to look at that? I'm kind of a survivalist. I know how to fix holes, fill them, drill them.
I was just gonna
Sure.
say that the amount of time it takes you to get to the pass where the dwarvish village would be, you'll be fully healed. So you have more than enough time to fix up your hand. But so you keep heading west along the railroad tracks, and you notice that a gap opens in basically the almost rock wall of the mountains. Like, it does not seem very passable in any place while you're riding west until it just sort of opens up, and there's a gap of about 5 or 6 feet that you notice in the rock, and it looks like there's some sort of winding path that goes back in there.
Ah, yes, the devil's ass crack.
Oh, I was gonna call it Thigh Gap Pass.
Long and winding.
The devil's thigh gap.
Devil's Thigh Gap. There we go. We made it.
But yeah, that's what you notice.
I take a big old sniffy whiffy to smell out dangy
Dwarves.
wangy.
Smell out some dwarves.
Niffy whiffy. Roll me perception check.
Oh, right, dice. 14 on the die. It's gonna be 15 all day.
You smell... It kind of smells like
Death.
gunpowder a little bit. Like just that little, like a tinge of it on the air. And you can hear very distant gunfire, like very distant, but that's about it.
I'll go through
Okay,
Yeah.
so you start riding your...
We are.
with heightened perception up, because you're saying it's just like a path that's cut through the rock, right?
Yeah, so it's
people
just a winding
could
path.
be standing up there.
Yeah, you
So
look
I'm
up.
keeping my
it could be.
eyes upward to make sure that there's nobody standing up there with sniper rifles.
Okay. So you notice that there are little alcoves where people could be located, but you don't see anybody popping out or anything right now.
And I just got my long gun on the ready.
Sure.
All right, everybody.
I'm gonna throw up chickums to scout.
Okay.
Wait, Willie.
Ooh.
Do you want to meet people, or do you not want to meet people?
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm asking, do you want to make our presence known, or do you want to stealth through here?
I mean, I don't think it matters to me. What's your opinion?
I think maybe we shouldn't make too many noises coming through here.
I cast Misty Step.
Whoa, why? Why?
You can't.
All right. Yeah, good on you.
I would like...
Just checking. Oh my god, I have a great idea.
Oh boy. Party wipe.
While Steve's.
I would like to cast Pass Without a Trace
Oh, you love that one.
Okay.
on all of us,
Sure.
including Chickums.
Okay.
So
How does
we don't
Pass
leave-
Without a Trace work?
Don't leave tracks.
We have a plus 10 bonus to stealth for the duration, which is up to an hour.
Do they have to be within a certain
And,
range of you?
What?
I
Do
think
they
it's
have
like
to
a
be within
20
certain
foot,
range for you?
right? It's a radius.
I assume it's
around
a
you.
spell,
No,
right?
it's on our companions.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so
It's
there's
on
no range.
everybody just has it for an hour.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Concentration though. And also we can't be tracked except for magical means, so we don't leave footsteps
You don't
or
leave a
broken
trace.
twigs or scat.
Or fart stinks.
If we poop right now, we'd leave no trace.
That's
It's the
awesome.
perfect
But
camping spell.
Where would it go?
Even in my pants?
Just
We
looks
take
like a rock.
only photographs, but we don't even leave footprints.
That's crazy.
Okay.
I thought you would take memories, not photographs. That's fine. All right.
Look at those memories.
So,
It makes me laugh.
No.
It's a Nickelback episode.
so you continue to ride up through the pass, and that sound of gunfire gets closer and closer, very slowly, because you guys aren't like sprinting, I assume, up the pass, but it does sound like it's getting closer
closer.
as you move forward
Toward.
up the path.
And we assume that this toward is where the dwarven town is.
Probably. You saw a sign somewhere that had a picture of like a stubby little dude with a beard on it.
Oh. I'm still wearing my robe. Is Heck still wearing theirs?
Yes.
Do
We haven't really stopped to take it off.
we want to maybe have the golden idol of Chickums ahead of us, so that they know we come in peace, and that we are the
The Brethrens of the Church of Chickums.
we bring the good word of the Chickums to the.
The good squawk of the Chickums.
Yeah, I like it.
Hallowed be thy squawk. Yeah, I mean, here, and I hand Chickums over to Ned.
Okay.
Yes, go. Spread the good wing of Chickums.
Okay.
It's Requiem. Spark! But we're stealthing.
All right.
But we're stealthing. We're stealthing with our Pass Without Trace towards the gunfire town.
Okay.
Do you want us to roll those stealth rolls?
Yeah.
Plus
wasn't
10,
gonna make
plus
us.
my other thing. I got a 36. It's pretty good.
Yeah. You're super stealthy.
I got 19.
No sound.
Even with your plus 10?
Yep.
And your other quote-unquote bonus?
Yep.
Wow.
You're just
I got
very,
a
you're just
28.
stealthy. Very, super stealthy. Yeah.
I only got a +2 in stealth. And I rolled a 7.
Okay.
That happens sometimes to the
Good.
best of us.
Good.
Got 19.
Yep.
Okay.
26.
Yeah, you guys are fucking quiet. No one's paying you any attention. You just hear a lot of gunfire. I mean, even if you didn't have piss without a trace,
Piss without
Um,
trace.
chances are all the noise would probably mask your movement anyways. But That's fine.
We probably don't need to get involved in all that.
Well, if we save them, maybe they will
What if
hold
we
us in high
save the wrong
regard.
people?
Well, it's their town, so the dwarves. We should probably save them.
All right, let's save them.
So you continue to move closer, and you notice that the pass opens up into a large bowl-shaped cavern. Not cavern, but just opening in the mountains.
Does it have any stabilizers?
No.
Okay,
Only you like that.
I love it.
He's not the only one.
It's fine. You notice that there are a number of large rocks, and there are people standing behind the rocks and firing towards what looks to be a town carved into the side of the mountain. There's 7 of these people standing behind rocks. They look like all different races. No dwarves, elves, dragonborn, humans.
Elves.
But they're all just firing away at the stone. And you notice that one person is lighting a stick of dynamite.
Oh, wow.
How far away are we?
You are currently 60 feet.
Oh, man.
The 60 feet from these guys, and then the entrance to the stone city, or whatever you want to call it, is about another 30 feet past them.
Am I perceiving these guys to be baddies?
Do they have, like,
Roll insight.
bandito masks on?
I mean, everybody looks like a baddie.
Critical 20.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't seem like they're the best.
They've got, like, shitty teeth or something?
I mean, who doesn't? Dental's not a thing.
Dental plan.
Yeah. I mean,
I
like
have
said,
fantastic teeth.
Terrifying.
they
here's
don't
what-
seem like they have the best intentions.
Well, I want to shoot that dynamite.
Okay.
And so I'm just thinking, are these good guys or bad guys? Because I can't.
What color are their hats?
There we
Brown.
Okay.
Ah, that's ambiguous.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So we talked about trying to be better and not getting kicked out of everywhere we go. But this is like
We
go. They
did.
are attacking the town.
Yeah, it's a mortal peril situation. Like if we
Let's make a hasty judgment.
if we
But
stand
we
by
don't
and
know
do nothing.
if the dwarves did anything to them first.
That's true.
Look,
Yeah.
I wanted to leave this alone. All right, y'all wanted to get involved. Now let's kill something.
No, hold on.
we could march out into the center with chickums and try to resolve their conflict.
Are they
Let's
screaming?
shoot chickums.
Are they screaming anything?
Not right this second.
Are they saying anything racial?
Not right this second.
Do they seem like they would
Doesn't
say something racial? Do
doesn't
they have any
sound
like?
shouting would do anything because of the constant gunfire?
Do they have any like weird geometric tattoos?
No. 10, 9.
You know, like with radial symmetry,
I
maybe.
shoot the dynamite.
6.
You know what? I shoot his hand so he drops the dynamite.
Okay.
It just blows up.
Yeah, this kills everybody.
Sure. Called shot -2.
Critical 20.
Nice.
I was hoping it was
these
a
dice are
critical
so good.
Then he just throws the stick of dynamite at you.
Well, I would have the sneak on him, right?
Shoot him in the shoulder,
You
it spins
shoot
him
at him.
around, and he throws towards
Yeah.
us instead. That'd be a great crit.
18 damage.
You blow his hand clean off. Oh, let's see here.
no.
We're still stealthed, maybe?
High-low, Willie.
Hi.
Yeah, just barely. The hand explodes. The stick of dynamite flip-floppies in the air and lands perfectly on the ground at his feet. To which
shit.
they all go, "Oh shit!" And kaboom goes off, and none of them are left. It's all gone. And you hear this like the echo of the rumble going and going and going. And yeah, there's just this big smoking crater.
Do you speak dwarvish?
Yeah, I speak dwarvish.
I want to know if it was
Well, the
like
great thing is, now there's nobody to dispute the dwarf story, so we can just believe it and feel good.
I mean, there
Roll
we go. And
perception.
you know
That's true.
what? If you guys don't mind, let me take lead since we're mountain dwarf versus hill
3.
dwarf.
Okay.
Is that why? Is this place like Kazakh Boom or something? I got an insight of 5. Is that what you asked for?
I said perception.
Perception 6.
Okay.
That was a fantastic joke. That was
Thank
really
you.
good.
You're welcome.
was a
Heck,
Tolkien
Willie.
joke.
What?
Oh, what?
Perception.
Oh, sorry. 16
14.
plus 2 is 18.
Willie and Heck, that rumbling from the dynamite doesn't seem to be dissipating, but instead is now coming from different directions above you.
Some sort of rock slide.
And,
Did we ruin another town
You
already?
notice that these small rocks are rolling down the mountainside towards your general area of this bowl.
Fuck.
60 feet to the, 90 feet to the stone town.
There's a gate. Maybe you should just tell them we're coming and we come in peace. The Church of Chickens has saved them or something. I don't
You
know.
have 2 rounds before something happens.
Before the parade
Yes.
of heroes happens?
Before the parade of heroes happens.
Yeah. I do my makeup.
Where's that rock slide coming from?
Looks like from all around the bowl.
I think the only way.
Is to go into town
Yeah.
or retreat? All right, I'm going to start galloping into town.
Okay, you ride.
Tell them we come in peace, man. Can I athletics?
I
to go
also dash
faster?
towards. I guess I'll follow Willie.
Yeah.
Also
Okay.
going.
Yeehaw.
I'm going to athletics to move faster.
Make the horsey go faster. Okay.
A 16?
Yeah, horsey goes faster than normal.
I get a 19 with my +2.
Horsey goes faster than normal.
Good job, Hopper dude.
Good job.
I got a 9.
Good job.
I got a 15.
Bessie Mae's horse is just going right around average, just ever so slightly less than average normal movement speed. But
I'm a chunky boy.
Sure.
He's Dale Donis
tired.
III has a tough time sometimes.
most of you get
He's hungover.
pretty close to the stone city, after the first round, and you notice that the rock wall, not the rock walls, but like the mountainside is just collapsing inwards on this fucking area that you guys are in. But you guys rolled well enough that you'll be able to get there on the next turn. It looks as though the entryway was barricaded shut, and you notice that they've opened the door and they're giving you the run home
The
signal.
finger.
Yeah.
So they're like,
Run home, Jack.
yes, run home, Jack. They're giving you the signal to run home.
And we're close enough now that we can just
Yes,
move.
Double move
Yeah,
right in.
just double move right
please.
in. So you guys ride in there, and then they seal up the door. It's pretty well lit in there, I would say, but it's a very thick stone door. They slide it shut, and then there's this big mechanism they use to close it, and you hear all of this rock just smashing into the sides of the walls and the door and all that stuff, and there's this heavy shaking going on, and then eventually it just gets quiet. There's a little dust that comes up under the door.
I look at the dwarves and I say, "Let's get this out of the way right now. Are we prisoners here?"
What?
Okay, fantastic. I find your naivete endearing. I love you.
Did you commit a crime?
No,
Well, wait.
not all homicide is murder, Willie. Be quiet.
You smell like, what parts are you from?
Oh, that's right. I'm from the hills.
Oh,
Beverly.
all right.
Jim Beverly, he's the mayor of our town.
Cool. That's real cool. Well, thank you for saving us from
Well,
that
of course.
dynamite, though we are now sealed in here.
We'll be able to mine our way out.
Yeah,
And there's got to be a back door, right?
totally. There's a back door.
You wouldn't build
Better
a...
sealed in here than dead out there, man.
That's true.
Yeah. Praise Chickums.
And you praise chickens, and
Squawk.
you wouldn't build a city into a rock wall with only one exit. That would be
Of course not.
ridiculous.
That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah. Or even have like vents for
It's under maintenance.
smoke.
Yeah, it's under maintenance.
Would you deregulate your maintenance schedule or something?
What's one of those things? Red tape. What are you gonna do? Can't go out to the other exit. So, but anyways, thanks for coming to our aid. Really appreciate it.
Well, it was Willie who took the shot. It was really good.
Well,
It was Willie.
at least you're a good one.
Yes. and I appreciate your hospitality of letting us come in here.
Yep. So we'll show you around, and then I guess we'll just figure out what we're going to do next.
But what was that all about out there anyway?
Yeah, why'd they hate you?
They don't hate us. They were just trying to get at the smith. Our little town here.
Morrissey?
We've legendary gunsmiths, and but
I bet he's a
only one of
charming
us
man.
left. I mean, yeah, as far as mountain dwarfs go, he's a very charming man. Very charming, I would say. But
Heck,
Yeah.
is it just me? Or is there a lot of sexual tension between Willie and these mountain dwarves?
There does seem to be. Even I am picking up on this.
The air is electric. With boners.
It's interesting.
I'm standing right here.
Yeah, I mean, I can hear you,
We
too.
can hear you. It's not sexual. It's just awkward because like we hate each other, but like
Sex is often awkward.
But he like
that doesn't mean it's not
saved us,
fun.
So like we can't
What I hear.
be mad, you know. So
Yeah, don't pay no attention. These are my
Just give him a few minutes. You can be mad at him then.
okay.
Don't worry.
These are my idiots. They don't. That one with the uddies. He don't think right sometimes.
All right.
You thirsty?
What are your names?
Willie.
He shakes your hand very tightly. I mean, like
I'm gonna.
real tight handshake.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna match it, but not overproduce it.
Okay.
Sexual tension. See?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's like real fucking vigorous shaking,
Death
like
grip.
a dog shaking a mole in its mouth, just like trying to break its.
I thought
fucking
any
neck.
more than twice and you were playing with it.
Dwarves have different
Like a
rules for handshakes.
dick.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Oh.
Fucking people learn a thing or two.
Hi, I'm Ned.
Gives you a handshake.
Oh,
Pretty standard. I mean, it's it's pretty firm and then not
So
breaking your
callousy.
hand.
are his hands really calloused?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I'm Bessie May.
Oh, nice.
I
to
pick
meet
him
you.
up and give him a big hug.
Oh, all right. You're a loving kind. All right.
And Heck sticks her hand out. I am the Heptane unit from Cavalry K, but you can call me Heck. These yahoos do.
When he goes to shake your hand, he sort of like turns it and he's like looking at your hand, the mechanical workings. Like, oh my goodness, I haven't seen.
I
one
did
of you.
not consent to you doing
He's,
that.
oh, I'm sorry. I just haven't seen one of your kind in a long time. The workmanship is impeccable.
Don't worry,
Yes.
Heck. It's okay. He was just admiring your body
Well, the hand, she's all covered in a cloak.
with his hands.
Well, eyes. I was shaking the hand. I was looking. I wasn't touching. I was looking.
And sorry, this is Chickums.
Squawk.
All right, bird.
Chickums brought us here.
He's our cave canary.
And
All right.
he loves you.
Okay,
He's a fairly friendly bird.
fair enough. And so he starts to lead you away from the
So
doorway.
you're forging down here with no way for fumes or anything to work their way out of your city?
We got vents that go up.
I mean, if you got vents, you got exits.
I mean, sure, Ninja Warrior. You just climb right out of that heat vent.
Season 2.
Okay.
Or was that 3?
It's last season, bud.
No.
Last season was the one with the heat vent.
Was it?
Last season of
No, Dennis-
American Ninja Warrior.
Dennis knows what I'm talking about.
Let's talk about the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, American Ninja Warrior is a show
Fucking damn
on
it.
network television. It's very popular.
Shut up, Steve.
Sure.
Okay.
So he just leads you further into town, and as he does, that's where we're going to take a break. Hey everybody, this is Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, and I just want to give a shout out. A new podcast has started, a Pokemon TTRPG, that's tabletop role-playing game for those that do not know, and it's about Pokemon trainers who get started at training Pokemon later than normally you would, because typically it's kids. The show is called Late Starters. It's pretty fantastic. You can find it on most podcatchers, so go check out Late Starters wherever you can. Here's a clip.
In a world filled with magical, mystical creatures
What did you just say?
and places beyond imagination,
Like my neighborhood? Who is this person?
our three brave heroes
Chonks,
That's us. She's talking about it. Oh, wait, no. She said 3, and there's only 2 of us.
Will traverse the perils set forth before them by their game master,
Hi, my name's Austin.
and will show us the true meaning of... I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to lie to people. Listen, do you want to listen to 4 really nerdy people play a Pokemon TTRPG? You don't have to answer, because I already know that. You do. Just listen to these early reviews. I didn't even know what was happening. Okay, probably shouldn't have read that one. What about this one? Just don't be surprised when the Pokemon are pronounced wrong. Lol. I mean, come on now. Okay, forget the reviews. Just, you need to listen to Late Starters coming this November to wherever you get your podcasts, because it's gonna be a ton of fun. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Like I said, you can find Late Starters on most of your podcatchers, so go check it out. Hey everybody, this is Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, and I'm here to talk to you once again about patreon.com/botchedpodcast. Now, I know you're saying, Dennis, you do this all the time. Like, we get it. What are you trying to tell us about? Well, this month's Patreon extravaganza, the bi-weekly episodes, which you can get for, I believe, $5 a month, is Thanksgiving themed. But it is set in the far-flung future of the current season that we find ourselves in. So it's a Western kind of, sort of, but it's all about turkeys. Let's take a listen.
As you feel Chunkarita, Roy, and Frieder all like plant their asses firmly on you, you know to do a kind of a they've done this before, so you know to do like a core bracing procedure where you flex
rigid.
your abdominal muscles and you become completely rigid like a Hank sled, right? You put your hands behind you like you're Naruto.
This is what I do when bears come
and
by.
you just flatten out,
Yep.
toes pointed straight back, stiff as a board.
Yep.
So
It's called a Hank.
as you
It's called
hit
a
the
Hank
floor,
plank, voice in head.
you make a Hank plank. That's correct. And as you hit the floor,
We ain't making
their
hanky
asses
planky.
hit you.
Or a buck truck, either way. Yeah, that's not even the tip of the iceberg of weirdness for what that episode turns into, but whatever. Head on over to patreon.com/botchedpodcast. Subscribe today. $5 a month will get you those bi-weekly episodes, which by now we are at thousands of hours of content. So $5 will get you thousands of hours of content, and every month you get a couple hours more. All right, back to the show. And we're back. All right, so this dwarvish town, fairly simple stone buildings carved into the walls. There's
It's Iron
one
Forge, right?
Pretty much, it's Iron Forge. One lane that goes down, and it seems like this entire city is just in a sort of corkscrew shape as it just keeps going down further and further into the mountain. So yeah, he sort of leads you around. He takes you to one of the buildings. Doesn't seem to have any signs on or anything like that. And he's just like, well, this is a spare building. You guys can stay in here until we get things cleared out. Figure out.
This
a
is
way
our
out.
house now.
Sure, this is your house now.
In the middle of the street?
Well, off the side of the street, like every other house.
Can we move it in the middle of the street?
Nope, it's carved into the wall.
I'm not here. Oh wait, I am hearing a no.
Oh,
You said
yeah.
you started with no.
I said,
you led with
literally,
that.
it was the first word.
Yeah, it was the first word.
It was a
Yeah.
no. Yeah.
So, like, should we whittle or something, or?
I mean, can I help?
You do what you want. I mean,
It's chiseling when it's stone.
if you
Ned.
want, you can help.
Whittle some stones. Yeah, I mean, if there's anything that could, be helpful around town, I'll certainly lend both these hands.
All right.
Like, do you have a rat cheese farm or something?
A rat cheese farm. Technically, we farm the milk from these little cave critters down on the fungal levels, but
Is it blue milk?
The what?
it's cave critters. We just call them cave critters.
Are they like
I don't know what
spiders
they're
or
actually
what?
named.
Cave fids? Are they like cave fids?
Oh, you can hear them now. Must be time for milking.
Oh, guys, we got a market competitor down here.
Oh, you guys sell milk?
We sell it. We sell a
We don't
dairy-esque product.
We don't really market. I mean, we it's for internal purposes. We don't really sell it outside too much.
Our milk is also for internal use only.
Oh, all right.
Please do not rub it on your skin.
Okay.
Or it gets.
But you can rub it on your dick a little bit if you want.
Don't say that first off the bat, man.
I don't know what.
Who's got the sexual tension now?
Yeah, Jesus, you're making everything weird.
It's not since I
Sometimes
popped
there are
the bubble.
things that you should only say inside of your head.
Cloaked guy.
Look, do you want some fucking milk or not?
I don't know why. I mean, you're just a guy in a cloak. I don't know why would you have milk?
You know, you're right. Why would I have milk?
Yeah.
Guess somebody doesn't want a dick as hard as the rock in their house.
I'm fine. I'm doing well.
Okay, well, I mean, you're blessed, brother.
Yeah.
Do you know anybody less fortunate than you?
I mean, that's not really a dwarf problem. You know.
Do y'all not have penises?
We do.
Willie, why didn't you tell me?
No, I've shown you mine.
We do. They just function just
you've seen
fine.
Mine.
I don't know what you want from me.
I
didn't take a fucking tally. I didn't go around the whole city with a fucking clipboard and say, "Hey, is your dick soft?"
Well, it seems
Yes?
like your
Well, you better see a doctor.
Your censuses need some editing.
Well, here's your opportunity to lend a hand.
You want to do a survey of dicks?
Not me. I'm talking to this one.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I can do a dick survey, sure.
I mean, if you want to walk around and ask every person about their junk, that's fine.
Do lady dwarves have dicks too, Willie?
No.
Okay. All right, then I only need to ask half.
Okay.
But would everybody tell the truth? Maybe you should ask the lady dwarves about their
I mean, that's
partners.
true. You'll get the true answers from them.
You're right. I should only ask the lady dwarves who have sex with men.
Who needs the milk?
Who needs the milk?
Wait,
Come and get that milk.
we can't go full milk in this town. That's what happened the first time.
I'm not
We're
part
gonna
of
ruin
this.
this place as
No.
well, aren't we?
Maybe we could just ask for jobs so that.
Okay,
since we're-
fine. I'll just sweep a floor or something.
No. You can take your survey
Yeah.
because
Just for
you'll
informational purposes.
exactly. But you could also use that as an icebreaker. Let me talk to you about your partner's dick. Also, what's going on in this town?
Look. Okay, guys.
Well, I feel like I don't want to assume that their partner has a dick right off the bat.
Oh, you're right. Excuse me.
I should lead with, "Hey, do you have sex with men?"
Oh, they'll just leave. They'll leave.
Say
if
it
you
real
say
loud like that while
Right?
looming over them.
You
That
have to
just
build up
sounds-
to that question.
Look
with
through your
charm.
brows.
Sounds
your brows.
unpleasant.
Look, okay, we're in a bad spot here because this town is rock slid in, and we're the new people on the bottom of the totem pole. And if there's not enough food, they're just gonna eat us.
I have delicious steak ass.
That sounds unfortunate for all of you.
I'm right here.
And
I'm not
literally,
gonna eat you.
and we can get out of this.
Or they'll
Why
slip us.
not? Something wrong with my delicious steak ass?
I don't. Why would your ass be made of steak?
Because it's made of steak.
Just take off the cloak already, man.
What?
All right, I go take off my cloak.
Oh my God, it's a cowboy.
Hey, wait, excuse me.
Well, I'm sorry.
I didn't call you a rock baby.
Hey.
I appreciate it.
Oh, okay. Well, cool.
Yeah, well-
But please don't call me a cowboy.
Oh, all right. Well, I don't know. I ain't never met one before.
Well, I'm a bovine born.
That's wordy. What's your name?
Bessie May, I already told you that.
I'll call you Bess.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's a familiar of Bessie May.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna call you.
Okay,
Bess.
good. I'm glad we found middle ground. Look at us.
Great.
Look at us.
I call him messy
Healing
man when
wounds.
he eats.
All right.
He's a messy eater.
Bessie May.
Good to know. I'm keeping lots of mental notes here for
I mean, we're just
something.
making friends.
For eating me.
Yeah, we're gonna eat you.
Don't. No.
He said it. Confirmed.
We're useful. We're useful.
Ned, you were right.
I know.
Why are you? My goodness.
Remember
you
when I
guys are
said some of us are idiots?
weird. You know what? You did say
I
that.
did say that.
He meant all of us.
Sure. Heck, what? I know I shouldn't impose. I was just curious. What make and model did you say you were?
I'm a Hebtane unit.
Interesting. Okay. I was just curious. Just curious. He says, well, like I said, there's your house if you guys want to stay there. If you want to help out with anything, you're more than welcome to. We're going to try and figure out what to do here. I have no idea how deep this rock is that we're buried in, and I don't know how much air we got left. Okay. Good.
Well, you've closed the front doors before.
Yeah.
And what's the longest you've ever closed the doors for?
They're not airtight, but the problem is it's all covered up in rocks. There's probably not a whole lot of air coming through, if any.
How deep are we?
Right here in this spot, couple 100 feet.
Yeah.
It's not a natural cave. You dug this?
Yeah.
With what?
You could
When it's not natural, it's a tunnel, not a cave.
Oh.
you could minimize fires to what you need for light.
Okay, well, you go ahead and you
That's
try
really
and tell
smart.
Smith to turn off the fires. That ain't gonna happen.
Well, if he likes breathing, he would.
He would literally die. He'd rather die than turn off them fires.
Well, he
I'll
will.
tell the rest of the town then.
Non-essential fires.
Well, we'll just try and figure out something else in the meantime. Try and keep.
Heck, we can go around. You can tell the town about that, and I can ask them about their dicks.
Oh, man.
Sure,
birds
I'll
with one
disarm
dick.
them with fire, and then you talk to them about dicks.
I feel like there's no correct order to do this in. We should probably try it both ways.
All right, for science.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go now to oversee things. So you guys, just make yourselves at home, and if you need anything, just ask somebody.
What's your name?
Caretaker is usually what they call me.
Caretaker.
Yeah,
Is that what you prefer to be called?
sure. I don't even remember what my real name was. Everyone's just been calling me Caretaker for so long.
I'm going to call you Karen.
All right.
Look, we've got pet names for each other.
Sure.
I
gonna
lean
go now.
in real
said
close
that.
to him. I know, before he goes, I lean in real close and I say, "You're my best friend."
As you lean in, he leans back. He's like, "Okay,
That's
buddy.
sudden. It's real sudden.
You guys are real friendly, I can tell.
Especially me.
From the dick talk and the...
I wink at him.
You had mentioned sexual tension, but I feel like this was just like a self-fulfilling prophecy for you.
No, this
So-
isn't tension. This is just advances.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over here. And he just sort of like... whoop.
Bessie May, I just think he's maybe not that into you.
Yeah, I guess not.
I'll be your huckleberry.
Sorry.
He didn't appreciate that.
Apparently not.
No.
All right, well, let's explore the town.
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
there's some jobs we could get or some crime we could stop
Okay. I mean,
or some rats we could make cheese out of.
it looks like there's just one road, and the entire town is on this corkscrew pattern as it goes down. And you notice there are these large vents that come up out of the center of the town that go up and out the ceiling, which is hundreds of feet in the air.
So there could be air circulation.
Yeah, from the dome.
Huh?
Yeah, we got it.
Okay.
What kind of stores they got down here?
So general goods, lots of general stuff. There is a bank for some reason. There is a bank, and then you notice that there is also a gun shop, and there's a sign out front that says "All weapons made by the Smith."
Oh, those are legendary, so I've heard.
I'm willing to go down there. What you guys say?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's check it out. I've got a gold left.
You're tracking gold?
You're not? And bullets.
What about you, Bessie May? You look discouraged.
Man, it's just like, I really liked Karen.
Well,
Now
maybe
he's gone.
Maybe I'm sure they'll be back. You want to go look at some shiny guns? Will that cheer you up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, they seemed really interested in the hex inner workings. Maybe we could leverage that somehow.
Maybe not.
Free stuff. Just
Look
an idea.
inside her. If you give me a gun,
No.
I'll let you look inside her. At her gears and
You
stuff.
made it weird.
There.
But anyways, what are you doing?
Going to the gunsmith.
We went to we're checking it out.
Yeah, we're gonna
Well,
go look
there's
at
a difference
pew-pews.
between the gunsmith and the gun store, where it says all weapons made by the
Yeah, we want
gunsmith.
to check out the gun store.
Okay, so you head in, and this store looks like it is very nice, like much nicer than most of the places you've been thus far in this land. And there are numerous shelves of just about every type of weapon you can imagine. There are melee weapons, there are revolvers, there are shotguns, there are repeater rifles, there are sniper rifles. So they seem to have a little bit of everything.
Do they have bombs?
No, that's not it's not a gun or a melee weapon.
Okay. Like, what about a bomb on a stick? That's kind of both.
No, they don't have a bomb tied to a stick. That's a little low tech for what this place.
Did you ever watch
What about a
Uprising?
grenade launcher?
It's a little too high tech. And there's one female dwarf with a neck beard behind the counter.
Does it look like wispy or is it like really firm?
It looks like it's very prickly.
Oh.
Yeah.
She looks like she plays World of Warcraft.
Yes.
Well, these are all pretty nice. You make all these?
Oh, no, I didn't. The sign says it right out front. The gunsmith made them.
Oh, is that you?
No, I'm not the gunsmith.
Where's the gunsmith?
We're down in the bottom of the cave.
Oh.
Tunnel, whatever you want to call it.
Can I speak to him?
Well, I mean, he's pretty busy and he's a little grumpy.
Dude, I mean, I feel like that's
He
just
doesn't
for
usually take visitors.
dwarves are always a little busy, a little grumpy.
Unless you're paying him a lot of money to make you something. He's always trying to make the next big thing.
Like grenade launchers.
What's a grenade launcher?
Oh, it's a gunsmith thing. You wouldn't understand.
Okay. Are you a gunsmith?
I mean, I dabbled in college.
Okay. You dabbled in gunsmith.
In college. Yeah, it was like a secondary. More of a
He took
hobbyist.
Gunsmith 1001.
Ah, okay. Sure, buddy. Anyways, what can I get for you?
1,000 Ways to Gunsmith in the West.
I don't, we're all sold out of that book.
Oh, it's all right. I have my own copy.
Okay.
He wrote it.
Does the
I mean, he wrote in it.
does the smith ever like do modifications?
Oh, yeah. Mods for guns?
Living
yeah.
beings.
Ned.
Yeah.
What? I mean,
You do.
what?
Stop.
Modifications to
Chickums,
Ned.
Chickums needs a
Legs.
spider legs.
No, he makes weapons.
Okay.
You got an armor smith down here?
Oh, yeah.
So like if you made some sort of like little bird spine that had 4 metallic arms coming out of it, could you attach it to
Like Balk?
nailed it?
Doc Balk.
Doc Balk, yeah.
Balk.
So I just can I try to sketch that real quick?
Sure.
Oh Jesus! I gotta. What kind of roll is that?
Intelligence.
4. No, sorry, 5.
You make just like.
It's a triangle.
If you had closed your eyes, you probably could have done a better job of drawing a bird, and then you just draw some squiggly lines sticking out of the middle of
Like
it.
this.
And all right, well, that's something. It's something there. You want me to give it to him, or
I mean,
I could pass it along for you. I'm sure he'd be really happy to work on your
Doc Balk.
Doc Balk.
I don't know. I've got a gold. Is that enough?
I mean, she only sells the retail side. She doesn't know
Yeah.
production costs.
I don't do production.
Where's the armor smith?
Just down a little further, about halfway between us and the smith.
So tell me about this town. Tell me about yourself.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't been here too long, only about 50, 60 years or so. We carved our way in here, and Smiling Tom showed up, and we make arms for Smiling Tom, and then
Who's that?
Smiling Tom?
Yeah, never heard of him.
I have no idea how, but
I'm new.
Sounds like a friendly fellow.
Yeah, is that why he
Why
smiles?
is he so happy?
no, he's not what I would call friendly. I would say that he will kill you as soon as look at you,
Why do you work with him?
because he'll kill us all.
Oh, so you're here on blackmail.
Well, not even.
You're prisoners here.
But no, I mean, we could leave if we want. I mean, it's just one of those things, he'll leave us alone as long as we keep manufacturing guns for him.
So a lot of people not.
And then the Smith manufactured special guns for each of his general, because he can, make magic guns and whatnot.
Kind of need to talk to him.
That sounds really cool. What kind of guns?
Oh, well, I mean, I would say his pride and joy was probably the Colt.
Is it shaped like a horse?
No.
Like a little baby boy horse.
It's a revolver, and, well, I mean, there's rumors, but apparently it can kill anything.
Even the devil?
That's the rumor, is that it can kill anything, but it only has 3 bullets left.
Whoa.
It started with 6.
What did he spend those 3 bullets on?
I don't know.
His mother-in-law.
Well, one was a dragon.
3 times.
There was a large black dragon, and shot that, killed it. Then there was a demon, very large demon. Shot that, killed that. And then I think the last thing was
Steve.
Yeah, Steve. No,
No, the demon's name was Steve.
Oh, okay.
I think it was a
Steve I.L.
demigod of some sort.
So wait, Tom has this gun?
No, he gave it to the
Don't you say Blondie to me?
Hold, please. No, he didn't give that. No, Blondie has a different weapon. He gave that to Sean and Dam Winchester.
Well, you know a
He
lot
gave
of
2 guys 1 gun.
Yeah, well, they share it.
Dennis.
I mean, what?
Come on.
You just wait till you hear all the other names.
Do better.
Wait, you seem to know a lot about Smiling Tom's operation.
I mean, I know about his gun operation.
Could you like tell us the names of the guys that have the guns in each town and what they do?
There's Blondie. And Blondie's got, the old Doolin Dalton.
Where's Blondie live?
Eastwood. And then let's see here. Ecstasy.
I can't write that fast.
Oh, okay.
Eastonwood is what I wrote.
Sure.
Doolin
Eastonwood.
Dalton, what does that do?
I mean, I don't know exactly what every weapon does.
Okay,
I
so
just know
names,
that it's magical.
Names in place and names of the leaders there.
Sure.
Cool.
Sergio is the name of the next city. The Ecstasy is the leader there. She's crazy.
Sounds like she likes to party.
She's got the old
Dear
Bandit
Sergio.
Queen. That's a revolver.
Bandit Queen.
Then there's Morricone. And there's Harmonica.
Is that the town or the person?
Morricone is the town. Harmonica is the person.
Harmonica. Okay, what kind of gun do they have?
It's called the Base.
The base. I feel like we're in a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure episode.
No, it's Trigun, dude.
Fucking love it. Oh, Trigun's great too, but I haven't watched it since I was like 13.
And
There's a saxophone that makes tornadoes.
No, the Base is
It's a stringed
it's a
instrument.
pretty heavy revolver.
The bass isn't a saxophone that makes tornadoes.
No, it's not.
Good to know.
Yeah. And then the Winchester, I said, with Sean and Dam Winchesters, and Sobby Binger is the sheriff there.
Sean.
Soggy Binger.
Sobby
And
Binger.
Dan Winchester.
Oh, he's crying man.
I'm the clown Baglia, whatever. And
Okay.
the sheriff is what?
Sobby Binger.
Sobby Binger. And their gun?
Oh, that's the Colt.
Colt.
Yeah, they watch over the Colt.
Colt 45?
Nope, it's just called the Colt.
That's the one that kills everything.
Kills gods.
Sure.
Kills stuff.
Then there's
This machine kills gods.
Yuma. That's run by old Wen Bade.
Y-U-M-A.
Wen Bade.
W-E-N?
Yep.
B-A-D-E?
Yep.
Gun?
They say he's got...
Man, this is very useful. Thank you very much.
So it says he's got the Miller.
The Miller.
Yeah, it's a rifle.
Does it... Does it have a great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down?
It's only got one more calorie than whatchamacallit. And then, there's Tombstone, the brothers, whatever.
They've got Bud. It's the king of guns.
Vames, Virgil, and Jorgen.
3 brothers.
So they like share it?
No, they each have guns.
They take turns.
There's 3 guns?
There's a sign out.
Sorry, Vames, Mergil, and Jorgen.
Mergil?
Mergil.
Jesus. Who named these kids?
I
don't know.
Jorgen?
Yep, Jorgen.
Mergil and Jorgen.
Vames,
I guess
Mergil,
not everybody's
and Jorgen.
mother loves them.
They've got Peacemaker,
Oh, Jesus.
the Kid. Oh, no, sorry, Peacemaker, and then Butch and Sundance are the 2 other
How is he
pistols.
producing so many weapons out of here?
I mean, we've been here for 50 years.
How long does it take him to make a gun?
Usually a couple months.
Whew, I'm tired
To
from all
make
that writing.
a special gun, if it's a normal gun, like a week. Takes
What
long.
about a kind of special gun?
I mean,
Okay.
depends.
So,
It's the severity of the job, but it all depends.
you've been amazing. I don't have any money.
Well, get the fuck out of my store,
Oh
then.
no! He's got it all in investments right now,
Okay.
and we have money.
I feel like you don't have money.
I've got
Because you just said you don't have money.
I don't.
I have
have-
muscles and a can-do attitude.
It doesn't buy guns.
But does it buy a job?
You want a job?
Yeah. I
mean,
want to work at a gun store.
You want to sell guns?
Do you want somebody to do like trick shots?
I want to do whatever you want me to do here at the gun store.
You can clean up.
I can sweep floors at the gun store.
That's right.
Because
You
you're
And I can put
flexing
on a
your
gun
guns.
show.
I get it.
Sure, you can be a display model.
I found a job. What are you schlubs doing?
leaving.
Yeah, I was gonna
Have fun at work.
try to find the church so we can ask about death.
When do I get off?
With 8 hours from now.
50 years.
You want me to just stand here with a gun? Is that like...
Well, no, you got to sweep first. It
okay.
gets very dusty in here.
Do I just sweep the place where I stand?
The whole floor. You got to sweep the whole floor.
What? All right.
Sweep the dust out the front door because it gets, like I said, it's very dusty in here.
God, wow, this is...
I mean,
this
wouldn't you
shop
have to
sucks
then
right away.
dust?
And then when we're all done with the dust, then you can look pretty.
Hold on, doesn't he have to like dust the guns as well?
No, those are polishing.
Yeah, he's going to polish the guns.
Look, calm down, Blue Falcon.
Okay. I don't know what kind of burn that is.
It means buddy fucker. Because he's fucking his buddy right now. His uddy buddy.
All right.
Who?
That's me.
Who's fucking you?
You are.
I tried to say
You're
I'm your
making work.
I'll be your
Supervisor, really?
huckleberry, but you didn't respond to that.
But you're being my buddy Fuckleberry.
Is there a management position open in this store?
I'm the management. Look at me. I'm the manager now.
It's
right,
gonna
good-
get real dark.
It was great.
Good luck with
It
your.
was great imparting all that information for nothing
Oh,
But no, you gained an employee.
that I have to pay.
I mean, you can work that out with him.
But think of all the business I'll bring in as a display model.
Will you?
is there a rival gun store?
Not really.
Okay.
I can go beat him up.
It's not that big of a town.
Okay.
We were gonna get jobs
I was
there.
gonna help you by infiltrating that store, but I guess I won't. Do you have any personal problems I could solve?
Can we,
Buried
like-
alive.
Oh, yeah, how's your dick?
No,
Soft.
I thought non-existent. 'cause
I
this
can
is a-
solve that for you.
This
I
is a
don't have
lady.
one.
I thought this was a lady.
I'm a lady.
Yeah.
How's your lady dick?
Soft. And prickly.
I can fix that for you.
I don't
think
know
that's
how
how
you
it's
would
supposed to
fix it.
be.
Yeah, I think it's fine the way it is.
Okay, well, good. I mean, good. I'm happy for you then. I'm glad you're
you don't
satisfied.
No one's like bullying you or like stealing from you or I don't know. I solve problems and crime.
He's a life coach.
I mean, like I said, my problem is that we're buried alive right now.
Oh.
So can you dig? Go
Better
dig.
than being buried dead.
I can hold
Little
my
perspective there.
Okay.
All right, we'll try the next shop then.
Okay,
Or
bye.
the church. Where's the church?
Church. I mean,
You have any spiritual wellness programs here?
We have an altar to the stone god.
Peter.
Is there a priest
Peter
of the stone god?
What?
Is there a priest of the stone god?
Not really. It's not really organized very much. Everyone just worships
It's more of a
him
collective.
in his own way.
What do you expect from a bunch of
Their own way.
stoners?
Yeah.
Rim shot.
That's pretty good. Come on. All right. To the armory store.
Okay. So you guys head on down the corkscrew a little ways.
I
before
think we should go down and talk to the smithy.
Yeah, never mind. Fuck I don't have any money anyway. I don't know why I'm telling us where to go.
So you're going to walk on past the armory store.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what if... Oh, is there
I
any
mean, we
cool
gotta
looking
walk
stuff in the
past it.
window?
Yeah, there's stuff in the window.
I want to like press my face against it.
Okay, you do. Is anybody else stopping to look in the window?
No.
You guys walking by?
Oh,
not.
heck,
No,
can
I'm
we
at
please?
work.
Not you, Besame.
Oh.
No one cares about you. Heck, what are you doing?
When I see Ned stop, I stop.
Okay. You hear a ah! come from inside the store. And
Danger!
scuttling out is this
A crab?
Is a sort of a wispy looking dwarf, much thinner than a normal dwarf, kind of pale. And they run over to you and they just drop to their knees and they have a giant magnifying glass and they're like, I haven't seen one in so long. And at that point, we're going to call it. So thanks for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Reddit, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botch was brought to you by the Patreon producers, the OG Lone Ranger Big Jim, the Nuck Lord Chronic Skinner, B Mel, God King Shanda Panda, Lost Limey, Scabby Goose, Zukari, Disgruntled Furniture, Chris Wisdom, and Bread2287.
Long may she praise.
If you want to support the show, you can go to many stupid websites and donate.
Such as...
FreedomValleyHorsepace.com, DickBlood.me, DickBlood.club, CornHub.icu, SexWithWookies.com, PigRickets.com, or... I didn't write this one down.
Oh, no.
Is it Mook Money?
Oh,
It's Mook Mulk.
Malk money.
No, I think it's Mook Mulk. It's Mook,
Fucking mook.
.com.
MookMilk.com. You want to support the show but can't do it financially, no worries. Whatever podcatcher you're listening to us on, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, just leave us a 5-star review, and old Chunky Kong will read it on the show.
You could also get a job like Besame at a gun store.
Thank you to Zakari. You are our new patron for this episode.
Hell yeah. Welcome back, my dude.
Thank you to Gozer for intro and outro music. More of them over at Gozer_music on all social media, or you can listen to their first EP on Spotify. Thank you to Emily Swan for album art. You can find her all over the internet at a swan named Emily. And as always,
When you start a double-blind scientific research study into the hardness scale of dwarf dicks and lady dicks, write down Botched, and we'll analyze you.
working 9 to 5. We'll see you next week, nerds.
Is that like a 63 on the dwarf hardness scale?
You can support each of us in our own little different ways. My first comic book has come out, and if you'd like to purchase it, you can head on over to www.hiveheadstudios.com, where you can even download a free sample of the book to see if it's something, up your alley. You can also support me over at patreon.com/hiveheadstudios. You can support Steve's stuff over at YouTube or TikTok or any of his other social media at He Who Is Steve. You can support Phil on Patreon or Twitch at Imaginary Nomad. You can support Jen by checking out her other podcasts like Horse Girls on all your podcatchers. You can also check her out on social media or Twitch at Jenna Chill with one L. And you can check out Chonky every so often on Twitch at Chonky_Kong.
I'm not wearing milky pads.
Milkstration cups.